then maybe I will do some regulation. But that's also fine. That's totally okay. So did I forget something? That it's not easy to choose games, by the way. So, you know, because of course I have my own taste, which games I like and which games is not nothing for me to play. But I try to go there, you know, like without my opinion. I wanted to be open-minded and just, you know, take lots of different stuff. So just because I like X does not mean you have to like it. And I wanted to try to find something for every taste. You know what I mean? So that there are some games with, I don't know, sports games or PS games or jump and run games or RPGs or pick and point or, you know what I mean? So just for every taste, something. It's just not so easy. Logan's name is Müller? Nee. I tend to feel a little guilty if I win 2 giveaways close together. 3 watch cats? Did they watch if Müller shows up or did they watch? Oh, they are sleeping. Also, all 3 cats are sleeping. Also, no one is awake. They got food around 7. So we are sleeping. They are sleeping now. And when I want to sleep, we don't want to sleep anymore. Hello, Quantitek. How are you? Thank you guys for greeting the cats.
It's here.
Fine goods for sale.
Oh. Okay. Don't need these.
I've got what you need.
No! Divines.
Let me dead.
They're going to
Stay
kill
dead.
us and raise us again.
Too much to do and too little time.
Okay, so just removing some stuff. Okay, we have the main quest. I think we make that today. But first we work on Razumdar's quest, I would say. We stopped yesterday in Eye for an Eye. That we continue that story. But before we go, let me check. There I have time. Nothing needed here. Maybe we collect. Don't know. Don't have so many, right? I have lots of treasure maps. Maybe collect 2 treasure maps, okay? Just so I have a bit less. Let's go to South and elsewhere and we collect these 2 treasure maps. So, just because I have there a lot. I usually try to have at least 2 or 3 treasure maps in my inventory. So I can, you know, like do that for the endeavors if necessary. Jaffa! Hey, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the family. Enjoy all the emos. Thank you so much. It is so kind of you. Welcome. Thank you. I love that advent calendar idea. Thank you for doing it. You're welcome, Jaffa. Every year, also it's now the third year I think I'm doing that. And every year I'm surprised how long it takes. Because, you know, I have to first search the games, then all the links, so people can, it's a bit more convenient, so people can see easier what kind of game is it. Then I have to write down the command for the bot, and then I have to calculate the days. So, yeah. And then I have to hope that everything works. So, also, it took really quite a while. But, yeah. I wish I would a better way to show it on Discord, but like I made it now, I thought okay, it's lots of scrolling, but I mean, usually I guess people do that once and go through the list and see what they like, and then they just wait if they win or not. At least that's what I guess, what I would do. So, I find it always interesting for myself just to check what people picked, because as said, tastes are different. So what I maybe think what people find really good is then sometimes not really trendy. So that's really always really interesting for me to see what people find, you know, like what they want to get. Of course, could also be that maybe I took also some games which already lots of people have. Always also be the case, I don't know. So, did you sign up for the trial, Jaffa? As I hope I did answer your question properly. I'm not part of the trial group, so I'm not the best in you know, like person to give you information. I'm just the advertiser. So, also I write about it in, you know, in the motto of the day, in the announcements, and in the guild mail, etc. So I'm trying to find some people to join the trial, but I'm not participating myself at all. So I'm not part of the group. I'm the recruiter. So that's a good. I think the best description. I'm recruiting people. I think that's the better description. Yes. Hello, Bluxo. Good evening. Not yet, but you did okay. But yeah, as said, I just want to say, as all people in the trial are really kind and helpful, and you don't need any special equipment or experience. So, yeah, Wooler as also Toby are explaining everything. When you just say, "Hey, I'm new," and they are really kind. They are really kind. So somewhere here should be the treasure. Ah, there we go. Hello, TomTom, how are you doing? Oh, and thank you, Dino, for the gift. Thank you very, very much. It was really kind of you. It was a nice surprise. Dino sent me some furnishing. Did you already do your endeavors, guys? I made today... I complete one quest. That was the quest for the event tickets. Then I went in our guild house and crafted that set. And yeah, there I did also refine materials. So that was really nice today. The endeavors were really relaxing. And I was anyway in our guild house because I was crafting for a guild member. Every, you know, set request. So what I had prepared yesterday in my add-on. So, and yeah, so I was anyway there for crafting that. And then I could also complete the endeavor. That was quite nice. Yeah, and the rest of the day, I was busy with working on videos and writing website article and yeah, as usual. So then I have to think. We have soon our 4-year partner anniversary. It's exactly on the, I believe it's the 6th of December, but it's during the week, so we will not celebrate it on that day. The celebration I would do at the weekend, so on the 10th and 11th of December. So it's like in 2 weeks. And I have to think about, I think we do again the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, usually you like that. At least it seems always like people enjoy that. So, and we can do I think we make it like last year's, that you can unlock giveaways with points, as with channel points. And I have to maybe adjust. How many channel points do you have, guys? Can you give me a quick overview? Also, because I can, I can only guess. I can't see that. I would guess maybe a bit less than usual because we played Cult of the Lamp, Cult of the Panda, and you used lots of points there, that I know. So maybe I have to adjust, a little bit then the numbers and lower it. I have 300, over 300k, 100k. This dragon. 200k, 300k plus. 150k. You have a few? Okay. Thank you, guys. So, that I'd keep it in mind. And maybe make some lower gold. 600. Oha! Okay, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot, Harkonnen. Uiuiuiui. 67k. Ah, we have to save a bit then, Tina. Maybe save a little bit the points. I want 200k. Okay. Okay. No, so thank you. So I will just keep that in mind. So I maybe lower the amount what you need to start the wheel. Hello Mirsu, you installed the game, now you shall create a character. Enjoy! Have fun! Yeah, create whatever you like. Also, you don't have to make there lots of thoughts. Just make something what you enjoy. This is, by the way, my first character. So, which I created 2015. $150k. Which is supposed at the moment I can't collect extra points to few. Good evening, Hexe. What character is it? I play a wood elf. Also, you can choose which alliance you want to play. There are 3 alliances in ESO. Nowadays, the only important aspect of the alliance is in PvP. Also, when you go in Cyrodiil, you will play for your alliance. So, if you can't, also, the others want to kill you. So, but in PvE and stuff, it does not matter. Luckily, nowadays, yeah. When the game was, also many years ago, it was not the case. That was even separated in PvE. So, you could not play with PvE with people from another alliance. But luckily, they changed that. That's much better. Yeah, then you can choose between different races and then a class. Also I play Night. Also this is a Wood Elf Night Blade. But does not matter so much. Take a look and change whatever you want, and pick what you want, and then try out. You can also create several characters. Also you don't have to stick to one. You can create a new character and try out that and see if this may be more to your taste and see what you like. I've got 6. Oha, okay, 600. Okay. Hello, Mina. How are you doing? Good evening. Oh, you soon have to go to work, huh?
Did you see that ceremony for the Dragon Guard? Very impressive.
I'm just happy that the shields still have a job. I wonder what it will be
As
like
Quantatech is
with
saying,
Queen of
that's
Women.
good advice. Put all the points in the subgift last time. Yeah, that's a lot. That's true. Hello, Cyrune. Nice about ESO is that you can pick any combo of things, have no idea what you're doing, and still enjoy all the zones. Genau. Genau, Alicia. As I also think, for regular just playing and enjoying the PvE aspect mostly, you can just even PvP. When you don't take it super serious and just for exploring, just do whatever you want. So that's, I think, also a big plus point for me. So that you don't have to be super serious. You can be if you want, but you don't have to. I also think best way is just start and have fun, like you would do in a regular RPG, and see how your, adventure's going. And then maybe later at some point you can take a look on something if you have the need for that. But yeah. Just have fun. Not today. Ah, so you have Sunday and Monday free. Yeah. Here, genau. Here we have to go for the quest we wanted to do. Ah, yeah. I thought Monday and Tuesday, so sorry. So we can maybe take out Bastian. So. Then we can eat something. So, and in case you need some help, Mirsu, I have a YouTube channel with lots of videos regarding ESO, and there are also many other content creators where you can find help, or you ask on Discord, or if you're in a guild, you can ask there too, or you just try it out yourself and see where it goes. Also, when I started, I treated ESO really like a single-player game, and I did not talk to anyone. Also to any randoms or so. Then later, I played with some friends, which are not playing anymore ESO. I did try out my first dungeons. I remember I was level 35 or so, and was a Shadow fan. And hello, Fuzzy Louie. And yeah, that was quite interesting.
That should come in handy.
And yeah, but beside of that, I did just, my own stuff. And I did first everything in the Ebenhard Pact. And then I did Daggerfall questline. And then Dominion questline. Then I got veteran ranks, which are not anymore there. And then I did Ossinium. And the Ossinium DLC, yeah. Played Skyrim quite a lot lately, never finished it so. I did also never complete the main quest line from Skyrim. I did all the side stuff, but I never made the never completed the main quest in Skyrim. Never. I wanted to try that out someday, but I don't know when. I don't know. And I wanted to play also the mod, Enderal mod. This total conversion. Who are you?
Tides go in, tides go out. Oh, you there. You can see me. And you're not running scared either. Apologies. So many walk these beaches without ever noticing me. This is an unexpected gift. Perhaps this is fate, and you can help.
What do you need me to help with?
You see that sad sap there in the sand? Bleached by the sun, not yet claimed by the ocean? That's what's left of me. My ring remains upon my finger by some act of love or chance. I want my wife Freyline to have it. Will you return it to her?
Where's your wife?
We had a house together in Vastir. If I know Freyline, she'll still be waiting at the docks night and day for my return. She has the loveliest brown hair and eyes like sea glass. You can't miss her. Bring her the ring and tell her I'm at peace.
Okay.
My heart feels lighter knowing Freyline will know my fate. I know her heart will ache, but I hope having my ring will help. I appreciate you doing this, my friend. A peace is settling over me, knowing that this is in your capable hands now.
So, who exactly are you?
I don't think I'm anybody now. Once, I was known as Jossian Rain. I was a sailor in Duke Mornard's shipping fleet. We went from Vastir to Gonfalon to Daggerfall to Wayrest and back again. It was a safe enough route, until this damn war.
The Three Banners War?
Three Banners War? I've heard of no such thing. I'm talking about Rancer's War, of course. Emmerich seemed a decent sort, but his slight can't be so easily forgotten. His privateers sank us off our very own shores.
Oh. Rancer's War ended almost 2 decades ago.
Ha, a good jest, stranger. Next you'll tell me a Daedric prince sits in the White Gold Tower. No, my friend. As bitter as it is fighting our kin, this war will end only one way. With Rancer on the throne, and House Mornard properly elevated.
Why can't you travel to Vastir and see your wife yourself? Are you trapped here?
I do not rightly know, stranger. In life, I had salt water in my veins. Perhaps I need to be near it in death. The sea has some claim over me. Watching the tides go in and out brings me a sort of peace, melancholy as it is.
So you haven't tried to leave the speed?
I can't recall. No, wait, I'm certain I haven't. I've only just arrived here after all. I don't feel ready. Perhaps when my bones turn to salt and sand, I'll take a walk. Perhaps then.
Okay. We have searched the ring. Let me guess, you will play it when you have time for it. Yeah, also playing Skyrim would be not on my high list. Since I already played it many years ago. Yeah. I know it will take lots of time. So nothing what we have to do now. Oh, that's the one you made a picture of, Tina, oder? Oha. That's really cool thing. I kill it. I'm sorry. But they're really cool. Ach so, before I forget it, I started the screenshot contest for December. So the topic is winter and or Christmas. You can do either way. Can also be both. And you can do some player housing. So usually it's excluded in the screenshot contest. This time around, it's allowed. So you can make a picture in your house if you want. That's totally fine. Thank you, Mirsu. Would be funny if his wife is also a ghost waiting for him. Maybe, I would not be surprised if it's really such a long time ago. Maybe she's also dead and waiting at the harbor. Maybe. I don't know. Don't start housing. At the start, you don't anyway can really do lots of housing since it's quite expensive. Don't get stressed, Mirtho. Just go start the game and have fun. So I think when we play already for a long time, so you can get overwhelmed with tips and tricks.
Into a tree.
A
tree, Octon.
At least your bark is beautiful. I got turned into a floaty orb thing.
You know, it'd be a lot easier to translate this tablet if I had some quiet.
Hello, Fuzzy Louis. Hey, she only want to get the tickets and then got so some of it. We thought she get the ticket and get stuck again in housing. There's 4 hours housing. Oha. And it's my fault, I guess. Because I allowed to do housing in the screenshot contest. Is Sunday or Monday? Today is Sunday. Good evening, Bloodline. Okay, so we have to go for the quest here. Should we start this quest here too? Wait.
See this? I'm covered in bark. I'm turning into a tree. Druid Fennis is doing his best to determine the nature of the curse, but we're going to need more help. I'd give everything we ever stole to fix this.
You're looking good. Tell me how this happened.
My cousin, Octon, over there, that's how this happened. We went to procure equipment from Fawn's Thicket. Octon picked up a stone tablet, but he's as graceful as a drunk sow when he's figuring out our profits. He dropped it and poof!
And poof!
Look at him! We have to break the curse. Druid Fennis is trying to figure out what that entails, but he can't do it alone. I'm covered in bark, and Octon's got no body. We could really use some help. Don't make me beg. Please.
Okay. I will help Druid Fennis figure out how to break the curse.
You're willing to help? That's perfect! I'm not really sure about Druid Fennis, and Octon usually handles the logistics. I was worried I was going to have to rely on myself, and that never turns out well. Talk to the druid, see if he has any ideas.
Do you like your panda animation? That's face rig. Also, in case someone doesn't know how that works, you need a camera, and your camera is tracking your face, and then it's projected on the avatar. So I go left and right with my head, the panda will doing that too. I'm talking, it should use the mouth, but I think my light is bad. My light is still broken, so hope I fix it next week. If Octon broke the tablet, how come you got cursed too?
Octon's always been the thinker. I'm the impulsive one. So when the tablet broke and Octon disappeared into a ball of energy, I thought he got vaporized. I went to pick up the broken pieces of stone before I even realized what I was doing.
And then what happened?
I started to turn into a tree and I panicked. I suppose Octon took the brunt of the curse since he transformed immediately. I'm changing slowly. Maybe that means the tablet blames me more.
Why would the tablet blame you?
I don't know. Maybe because I didn't stop Octon from breaking it, or that we procured it without asking permission. I don't know how any druid magic works. That's why we asked Fennis to help. He's a druid. He knows about this stuff.
How did you convince Druid Fennis to help?
He grumbled something about his responsibilities as a Stone Lord druid. If you ask me, I think he's hoping to convince us to give back all the equipment we took. Procured. He probably knows the druid it belongs to. But she left it to rot.
Why would a druid have a cursed tablet?
No idea. Seems fairly irresponsible to me. Anyone could just pick it up, break it, and get cursed. Maybe she wanted to keep people like Octon and me from stealing her research? Druid Fennis said he might be able to help, so we're letting him.
Where did you find the tablet?
Fawn's Thicket. Some druid went there to study the fawns and left all her things behind. It's a little old and outdated, but our fence said we could get a good price for whatever we brought him.
You were stealing from a druid?
Not stealing. Procuring. That old place is abandoned.
What is
the druids are content to just let nature claim it. But there's someone on this island who will pay a lot of gold for some dusty journals and stuff. We couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Is it like lend? As they wanted to lend their item and bring it back later? Or what is procuring? Take? Usually buying or getting, gathering. Aha. So they steal it. Okay. Okay. So I did not steal it. I collected it. It was lying on the ground, so it's not stealing. I just took it because it was there. Unprotected. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This adventurer agreed to help us. Does that help solve our problem?
An adventurer, eh? That explains the boots.
But I don't have boots.
An adventurer?
I'm barefoot.
Come here. I'll tell you how to help.
See? He said this explains the boots, but I'm barefoot. I don't have any boots. See? It was a bit fail. But he's the wisp. Maybe he can't see so good.
It's good of you to offer to help, outsider. Fire and foliage. That's the key to reversing the curse. If we repair what's broken, then the curse will be lifted. At least, that's what I can make out from the text carved into this stone.
Fire and foliage? What do you mean?
Heat to prepare the sap, and sap to bind the stone. The inscription mentions those two ingredients at length. I'll send Jocelyn to an area outside of Embervine. The lava pools there create fire shards, rocks that retain extreme heat.
What do you need me to do?
Meet Jocelyn near Embervine. I'll give her a spell to retrieve a fire shard, but she shouldn't touch them herself. Even with the spell, she's too flammable in her current state. After that, meet Octin near the sacred tree to the north to get the sap.
And what will you be doing? That's a good question.
I need to continue to work on the translation. There's something about this text. A word I can't translate. From the way the sentence lines up, it's nothing good. This curse is already potent enough. I'm worried about what else it might do.
Okay.
I hoped that this would be simple, but no. The writing is complex and made all the harder to translate because of the broken stone. Find Jocelyn by the lava pools to the east, near Embervine. Then go north to meet Octin by the sacred tree.
How can you read the text?
It's in an obscure druidic script. Luckily, I've made a study of such writing. This one, however, is different. I have no idea what it was doing with Druid Modena's things. It would be a lot easier if they hadn't cracked the tablet, I assure you.
Who's Druid Modena? It's the lady. We heard about this lady in the other quest.
An elder in the Stonelore Circle. She used to study the fauns, but one day she decided she was finished, left all her equipment behind. These two tried to help themselves to it, and look what happened. But I'll figure out how to break this curse.
Why are you helping them?
I resolved to help them before I even knew how this tablet came into their possession. This curse is druidic in nature, so it must be a druid who undoes it. Whatever Jocelyn and Octin's past intentions, they don't deserve this fate.
What do you mean by only a druid can undo the curse?
The writing on the tablet is in an ancient druidic script. It would take a Mages Guild wizard too much time to decipher it and understand the process needed to break the curse. Octin and Jocelyn don't have long before the change becomes permanent.
But they found the tablet by robbing another druid.
I know. It's my sincere hope that they'll return the tablet and anything else they stole once this ordeal is over. And hopefully, this will teach them to avoid druidic sites in the future.
Okay. Stealing by finding? Yep. Yep. Maybe he's looking at Bastian boots? That could be also the case. Okay, we have to go... there. But I would say we go first here. And do now the quest with Razumdar. Yep. Maybe our Panawin is a little bit guilty, but I'm really ready and will open the house after the contest of visitors and maybe a little Christmas party. Oh, that's a nice idea. Found here mushrooms in this stinky place. I have only one slot left for one event ticket. And I don't think I can buy anything anymore. Oh, doch, I can buy... Oh, that's good. Then remind me later that we buy one piece of these. Yeah. Okay. Guess I need to do more hard game to unlock stuff, huh? and now I have to also remember that we go somewhere and dance with the faun.
Glad you made it, Five Claw. Ross thinks we should split up. The letters mentioned water, so let's head for the far side of the thicket. See you there.
Okay.
Time is not on our side, Five Claw. Let's find Redblade.
Okay, Razumda. I liked it when they bring back characters from the other zones. That's really nice. It's always fun. I thought about buying a Switch and a new Pokemon game. Oh, you're late. There were really, really good deals during the Black Friday stuff. Not sure if there's still anything good now, but I think the best deal I saw was the Switch with Switch for 280. I have to look it up, but it was a good deal. But I'm not sure if it's I saw that many prices went back to normal already. For example, the controller, I got a really good price for, let's say, around 40. Is now up back to 90 already. Yeah. So. Of course, I mean the deal which I saw, it was in Germany. I don't think if it's even good for you, but you can take a look. Oh, it's still 288 with Mario Kart. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to play something like Pokemon, if you like such type of game, but you don't have a Switch, but want to play something like that, you should try Temtem. Yeah, Temtem is really also popular, but it's for PC. I gave you the link, Harkonnen. It's at the moment, it has a reduced price. It's for 35 euros. Take a look. Maybe you like it, but it's pretty much, you know, also it's not called Pokemon, but it's like Pokemon for PC. So, would be my description about Temtem. I did not play it myself. I'm not into Pokemon at all. But yeah, maybe it would be something for you. Then you don't need to get the Switch.
Take you.
I got Pokemon, or the one Pokemon game with my Switch when I bought it. And it was, I didn't want to have it. So because I'm not into Pokemon at all. And I gifted it to my friends in Canada. And I did not even have a Switch yet. But I knew they probably will get a Switch eventually. And now they have one. So, but they had already one game before they even, you know, got a Switch. But yeah, I was like, I will never ever play it at all. As I was sure that it's not a game I want to touch. And yeah, so that was then quite nice. They got the game already, you know, what they like, and they were then happy. Genau, Tina, that we have to do. Exactly. But if you think you find the Switch useful, then take a look. For me, a Switch is not so useful because I'm rarely using it. But that I knew beforehand, you know, that I will only use the Switch for Switch-specific games. Which is for me... Zelda? Ja. Punkt. Also, there are not many games which I would play on the Switch. Maybe, I thought maybe one day maybe some Mario game, but... I don't know. I mean, I did not play any Mario game forever. And usually now when we try some some jump and runs, then yeah, it's always tough. Also Kirby was not easy. Kirby was a challenge. And I've never played the Switch, you know, on handheld mode. Yeah. But if it's something what you do often, or you want to play something, you know, I have no clue. Going on vacation or so, why not? Even so, I would probably say maybe a Steam Deck is maybe stronger. But then you, of course, still can't play Switch games. So if you really only want Pokemon, then you have to get the Switch, yes. Yep. That's as a Pokemon, Mario, Yoshi, Kirby, and Zelda, that's all Nintendo exclusive. Yep. But then take a look, maybe you find some good deal. I mean, take a look now. Maybe you find still some good Black Friday deal before it's gone. Here there are some pages where people list some good offers, which is quite handy, so you don't have to search. Yeah. So maybe you have also something in the UK like that. As I know, when the Switch was really sold out also often, I gave some links to people who are in the UK that did not help them because the shops did not deliver to them. So, yeah. Take a look yourself if you find something suitable. Here.
This must be it. Let's get inside. Ronia must be here somewhere, and likely she's not alone. Time to put on our serious faces, my friend.
That's it. Are you hurt?
Fan out!
Talk to Razumda. Huge cave, huh? Hallo Goram, greetings. How are you doing? Where is he? Oh, he's at the bottom. Oops. Oops, I'm sorry, Razumda. I thought he's somewhere there. Top.
Look at that ship. It must be the vessel that carried the Aquilarius bequest years ago. We need a plan, Five Claw. Luckily, Roz came with one prepared.
Oh, what are you thinking, Raz?
We must get dramatic.
Oh, dramatic,
we
okay.
collapse the cavern, bury the ship, and deny the world the Aquilarius bequest. There's enough stone in this cavern to ensure this treasure is never, ever found. What do you think?
Why bury the treasure? Isn't there a lot of gold to give up?
Eve didn't exactly impress Raz with the quality of his operation. Who knows how many people are aware of this place? And if the Covenant, the Pact, or even the Dominion found out, Galen could become a new front in the Three Banners War.
Okay, alright. How do we collapse the cavern?
Raz hung back in Vastir to get these. Some alchemical charges. He had them made specially by a Vindusk Ranger for an operation that never happened. Look for the pillars holding up the ceiling. Place one on each, and when we're ready, boom!
Boom!
Raz will place the charges this way. You follow the path and place the others. Good luck, Five Claw.
Boom! Yeah, boom we can do. Hey, Hey, Just Jack, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome. Hello. How are you?
Eyes mean nothing to me now. The bequest belongs to Captain Redblade. Ugh. Damn you, cat.
Okay. Doing good, just chilling, playing some games and watching some streams. Nice. And are you now... I mean, now you're for many months in your new place. Do you feel settled in? Also, are you enjoying it? Do you feel now like home? Hopefully. I'm really glad to see you. Thank you so much for joining. One pillar. I'm doing good. Thank you. We are doing good. I'm fine. Cats are okay. So, all good. A bit strange, but I can't complain. Okay. Are you learning the language? Is it difficult? One more pillar. Where is it? Need to make a boom. Ah, here. Oops. At the bottom.
There you are. Move your paws and let's get out of here.
Move your paws. Let's go. Oh. Come, Bastian. It's getting dangerous. Right.
I don't fear dark places so much as the things that lurk in them.
It's done, Five Claw. Whew. The Aquilarios bequest is buried for good. And you saw to it that Ronia, that Redblade, won't be sailing the Abyssion ever again. Raz could use a break.
What happens now, Raz?
First, Raz will sleep for a week. Then he will report to the Queen. This one thinks he may just leave Ronia's name out of his report. But you, Five Claw, are someone worth mentioning. Here, as promised, your reward. Moons keep you safe.
Razumdar's second best bow. Of course, we don't get his best bow, we get the second best bow. Thank you, that's really kind of you.
Who knows? Perhaps Raz will meet a nice druid boy while he is here. This one likes plants as much as the next Khajiit. Galen really is quite beautiful, yes?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions before you rest?
Of course, of course. You would think Raz was going to curl up and fall asleep right here at your feet. Huh. Actually, that is not a bad idea.
Do you really think people will stop looking for the treasure?
Raz hopes so, Five Claw. Most folk believe the treasure was just a story anyway. And if anyone follows hints from Askir to the caves, well, they'll have to dig out a mountainside for even a handful of coins. In this one's opinion, a job well done.
How did it feel having to deal with a former eye like that?
Not great, kitten, not great. Raz wishes he could say he was even surprised, but he's not. This war. Raz knows in his heart the Dominion is on the right side of things, but it has gone on so long, and so things like this will continue to happen.
What are the eyes of the Queen up to these days?
To tell you the truth, Raz is not sure. He hasn't spoken to Cariel, Egranor, or Raz Lai in some time. Perhaps it's time we had a get-together. We will charge it to the crown, of course.
Yes, check is so difficult. I think I will be stick to English. Are many people speaking English there? And your language is not easy either. So, I I would have anyway problems that I know. So I'm not so good in learning different languages. And Eastern European languages are really hard to pronounce for me. So, it's just tough. So English is not of much use in Czech Republic. Also before learning German, considering the perspectives to work for German companies because of the salary amount. I need to plan to use English working for international German Austrian company. Czech is hard because of long vowels and genders. Yeah, I think Prague is pretty nice because there are lots of tourists, oder? Also I was in Prague once, but it's like, whew, long time ago. Also really long time ago. Long time ago. It was nice. But I only was there for, I think, 3 days maybe or so. Talk to do it. Yeah. It should be fine, oder? So, we have nothing here. Good. All language have their challenges. That's true, yes. Prague is very beautiful and even more now when it's festive. I can't wait for some snow. Oh, I can imagine. I mean, there's lots of really nice old buildings. I can imagine that should look now really, really pretty. I was there in... I don't remember. I think spring. It was spring also. I think. Prague is the most beautiful Europe city for me. In Paris, Berlin, Stockholm, Wien, Prague is still the most beautiful. Did you? So I forgot I have to go dancing, oder? That here was the dancing, oder? I forgot it again. Okay, wait. Where was the dancing? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, no dancing here. Other side? Okay. I'm not here. Where do I have to go? Here to the left, oder? I thought it was somewhere here. Yeah? And how do you like it as a community manager? Is it as you expected? Or different? Gegenüber? Okay. Danke. Yeah, I'm learning Polish. It's hard. Oh, I can imagine. That's for sure not easy. Why are you learning Polish? Also, if I may ask. I mean, that's not the most common language to study. Ah, makes sense, Elisera. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good argument. A good argument. There's a building near me which was built in 1475 and it's now a pub. I bought schnitzel there on one time and it's supposed to be haunted. And was the schnitzel good? Hello Fnerike, how you doing? Very different for sure. Things are better and some were challenging, but it's all worth the experience. Nice. I can imagine. There's for sure lots of different stuff to do. You can be super proud. Okay, where do I have to go? Hier, oder? There were the guys dancing? Ah, where Fuzzy Louie is. I see, I see. That's a really nice touch, oder? That's really nice. Does he have garlic around his neck? Maybe he's afraid of vampires. Knoblauch, Knoblauch. La 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 la. The Knoblauch is the German word for garlic. And in my favorite musical, there's a song which is called like that. Polish is a bit easier. Just spray on a hot iron when pronouncing Polish words. Also, I don't even know how Polish sounds. I would have to look it up. And then I don't know if I really would... You know, for me... Also, I find Eastern European languages, I don't find it so easy to hear the differences. There are differences, but... tough. So... List of kind of sounds. How do you pronounce that? Sierra. CZSZ. What? How do you say that? What? But I have that, for example, in Croatian already. There are some words. When I look at them, I tell my friends always like, how do you pronounce that? They are missing letters. And then they're like, I'm like, yeah, but, eh? so for me, that's really tough because I'm just thinking, yeah, but they're missing some letters, you know? That would help if there would be maybe an A or something in between. So, yeah. But I'm not really good in you know, pronouncing other languages. So it's really tough for me. So now imagine someone who speaks Serbian, Croatian, struggles with Polish and Czech. Yeah, I thought it will be for you easier. Also, I know for me it's really hard. I also know that I mispronounce many words by default. For example, I mean, everything in German, say everything a bit, you know, like... I think one best example is, for example, in Croatian, a name is really popular, like Ivana. And in German, and I pronounce it Ivana. So, because, like, you know how we pronounce names. So, Ivana, Michaela. So, and then in Croatian, I guess in Serbian probably too, it's all a bit... You know, it sounds similar, but it's much faster and shorter and differently pronounced the letters. So, yeah. So for me, that's already, you know, the pronunciation is hard. And then many words sound like... and I'm like, okay. So, I can only remember easy words. Something like keksi. Chivapchichi, keksi, Dobredan, lakunoch. You know, that's all. I have no... I would probably never could write it proper. But at least by listening, you know, some words are like, okay, I think I can say that. More or less. So, yeah. I can, you know, I remember important stuff. I can go and say, so, Dobredan, Chivapchichi, Lipinja, Kaimak. So, danke. So, yeah, I can do important things. I know what I want to eat and can order that. That will work. So, but yeah, also I can imagine and stuff. Also learning different languages is hard. And when they are really different to your own language, it makes it double hard. This one thing I struggle with in Prague. I'm not really enjoying the food. Really? Also I don't know. Also no clue what they offer, to be honest. I don't know. They're nothing good. I mean, Prague is huge. Oder? I don't drink, which sucks, since beer is amazing. Yeah, that I also heard. Also, I also don't drink beer or alcohol at all. But I also heard that Prague, or Czech in general, offers lots of beer and that they have good beer. I don't know if that's really true. I have no idea. But I know they offer a lot of different beer, kind of beers. That I also heard, yeah. Okay, we have to go. I think we just... Maybe we follow now and make here, oder? Boss. Maybe you can ask Sashara for some tips. I don't know if she has any tips about restaurants and stuff, but maybe, I don't know. When I was this year in Croatia, I ate so often chivapchichi and rashniti, but main chivapchichi because I liked it so much that usually when we went somewhere to eat, I, you know, choose some kind of grill, and where I knew there will be some chivapchichi, so that was quite nice. It was really nice.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Not really enjoying Czech cuisine, and there are a lot of restaurants here, mostly Asian and Turkish. Okay. I was, as said, only once in Prague, and it's a long time ago. And there I did not eat outside. We did cook at home. That I remember. We made... I remember one dish. We made... cutlet? With paprika and onions. And lots of garlic. That I remember. We tried all the time and was like, oh, they're still missing garlic. And then we put lots of garlic. That I remember. Yeah. That is a really long time. I just like 8 years ago. How do you say that? See, I would say there's missing a E. An E. Also I. Tritelnik? I have no clue. What is tritelnik? so, what's that? I have to Google it. Okay, wait. I look it up. Tritelnik. Oh, I saw that. Here, somewhere at a bakery. I'm not sure if it's the same, but it looked like that. Ice cream with cream. It looks really tasty. Danik is a kind of spit cake. It's made from rolled dough that is wrapped around a stick and grilled and topped with sugar and walnut mix. Aus Tlaxica in der Slowakei. Der Germteig ist in Form einer Rolle. So. And in the German's written, they put around walnuts or almonds or apricot seeds. It's interesting. I never tried that. But looks tasty. Looks for sure tasty.
I'll be right back. I've never met anyone like you before.
Great. I mean, same. Meeting a
Gwen.
elf like you, that is.
Ah. Yeah, Gwen, I'm sorry. You have to wait a bit longer. I tried it when I was hungry. It's nom nom. Oh. Sweet pie. It looks really, really tasty. And this one, there's a stand on the Christmas market here where you can buy it and try it. Okay. Maybe I have to go to a Christmas market this year and take a look. I have no clue. As I'm usually not going on or rarely go on a Christmas market. I don't know if that's something what I can find, but I can look. Yummy. Geese tarts. Oh. I have to collect sunflowers. But yeah, I can imagine it's not easy to get accustomed to a new place. That's not easy. At least it was not easy for me. I mean, people are different. I think, I have some friends. They got easier accustomed to be in a different country and stuff. I think for me it would be probably not so easy. Was just in time here. I think I should go to my local Christmas market and treat me to something I never had before. Yeah? Why not? Why not? Or take something what you really like. I usually choose something like waffles because I really like fresh made waffles. But usually the problem is that every time I try that that doesn't happen so often, but when I try it then I'm usually like disappointed because they are not like I expected. So they're not as good as I expect, you know what I mean? Then I'm sad. Maybe I just should do waffles at home. That's probably better. You know? Then they are how I like them. So maybe easier if you try really something what you don't know. Then you are, maybe positively surprised. I'm thinking about taking a train to Dresden since it's so close. How long do you need from Prague to Dresden? People say it's beautiful. Dresden is a nice city, yes. Yeah. I'm not sure how many tours there are now, but there's lots to see. Hmm. For sure.
You, over here. These Spriggans are becoming a real problem. Best to take him by surprise. See if you can get behind this one and kick it in, huh?
Kick
Go
him?
on, give it a good kick.
Wieso? He's just... I don't know. Enjoying the lava?
Kick the thing into the lava. And we... Yes. Burn. Burn, you bastard! Thank you, my friend. Wait. What was that?
Yeah, see? Karma, huh? Oh, yeah, see? That was maybe not so good idea. But I'm sorry. I did just help this person. It was not my idea. Yeah. Only one. Oh, really? So close? Yeah, then. For sure. Take a look. And then you can even...
Let's talk about getting a fire shard.
Maybe you can even decide just to go there in the morning and go back in the evening. You don't even have to sleep over.
My ideas rarely work out for the best, but I can tell that getting you involved was one of my better ones. That's a fire shard out there, just what Druid Venice wants. But you'll need to get it, unless you want me to go up like kindling.
How do I retrieve the fire shard?
With the freezing spell the Druid gave me. Be careful, there's just the one. Look, I'm not getting close to the lava. Not like this. So you take the spell. It will cool down the fire shard without extinguishing it. Make it safe to carry. For a while.
A while?
I'm not a druid. How should I know how long the stupid spell will last? Just be quick and everything should be fine. I'll wait right here.
Okay.
You did it! Now grab the shard and get back here.
Here we go.
I saw how you cast that spell. You're a natural. How's the fire shard? Not too hot, I hope? Now, you're not screaming or bursting into flames or anything. The druid spell worked, just like he promised it would.
What's next?
Next, I head back to the druid and Fawn's thicket while you go north and meet Ogden. He can point out the sacred tree where you need to gather the sap from.
How does Ogden know which is the right sacred tree?
The druid told him, or maybe he could sense it with his new glowing ball of light abilities. I don't know. All I know is you should hurry to the north and find him. He shouldn't be left alone for too long.
You think Ogden's in trouble?
Ogden's usually really level-headed and focused. You may not believe it, but he's the brains behind all our exploits. Something happened to him, though. More than becoming a sprite. It's like he can't think straight for more than a few moments.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Whatever happened to his mind when the curse started, it's getting worse. Right now, I'm worried he couldn't remember his own name if his life depended on it. I miss my cousin.
Okay. Just check Dresden's art gallery is a must. City is nice. We're lucky with sunny weather. I'd love to visit it. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe take a look. Just check. I mean, maybe. Usually, maybe find a good deal for the train. So, but that sounds like a great trip. Have to gather Wolkish meat. So close. But like, that's true. That's also true.
The Divines were in a good mood when they made this place.
That's really pretty. That's true, Bastian. Yeah. So, and now we have to go. No. Did you have to go next? Here? Here. And of course, just where I came from. Of course. Na ja, gut. I mean, the landscape is really pretty, so I guess it's fine. And you can for sure make really nice pictures, check there. I mean, you're doing great photography, so I think you could make me really nice pictures there. Also in Prague, but Dresden would probably give you also lots of nice picture opportunities. Okay, so now we have to fight again the tree thingy. Did you go home to visit your family? Or will you go home now for Christmas? After you are gone for a while? Where are we now? Here. So many mountains. It's really difficult. You know what? We make it safe. I will go here and we port to the reach. Not reach. To Galen. And then we come from a different point. Good night, Alicia. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for joining. A great start into the day. Into the week. Good to see you. Tschüss. Okay, let's try again. We need to go here. And it was somewhere here. But went home once vacation and then again work related. Company opened a studio in my hometown after I came. What? No, really? That's quite. Seriously? How small can the world be? No. I mean, that they open a company in your hometown. That's oh my god. After you did move over there. Ay 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 ay.
My eyes and ears deceive me. Do you speak? Are you quiet? Is the grass shriveled or vibrant? Whispers. They're here, bringing about the doom and destruction, the chill and fire, the end. The whispers bring about the end of all.
Are you alright?
Trees that grow crumble into mulch. Rivers turn to streams, to brooks, to nothing. The fungi, they claim all. Oh, my head, it aches so.
What happened?
Not happened, will happen, or might. The tides of time are difficult to chart, so many swirling waters and undertows. You could get lost out here in the expanse, float away, before the end and the whispers sweep up to shore. My stomach growls.
Your head hurts and your stomach is growling? When was the last time you took care of yourself?
It is difficult with the visions and whispers floating in my mind. I fear what they tell me, though I know I'll not be a witness to their terrible events. Still, I should rest and drink water. I have not done so in longer than I can remember.
Drink water? Doesn't look like she's drinking now. Oh yeah, I should drink water. Everyone, drink some water. Genau, Zairun. I thought it was funny when I went to London, which is about 200 miles away. I bumped into a friend in a pub the day I went there. Yeah, sometimes the world is smaller than you think, right? Yeah, it's true. Sometimes the world can be really tiny. Where is it? Yeah.
Hello! Over here! I'm waving my... Oh, crap.
The druid said to follow the stream. Or was it the trees? Well, I followed something and I spotted you, so this must be the right spot, I think.
Do you know... Also,
Who are you?
do you know which of these is the sacred tree?
Sure! I mean, I think so. The trees all look the same, so the sap must be the same too, right? Try that one over there. With those fancy hands of yours, it should be easy to acquire. At least if the forest wraiths don't try to kill you.
Forest wraith?
Forest wraiths? Where? No, I'm not floating a lichen's width farther. You can fight those horrible forest spirits on your own. You've still got all your limbs after all. The sap tree is just over there in that cave. Don't get squashed like a bug.
They opened it 1 month after you moved. Oha. But could you have stayed at home and work for them? Or was it mandatory that you have to move? Okay, we got the tree.
Hi!
Hello, Stargold. Who?
How do I do that, I wonder? See you, I mean. Oh, wait, sap! You were looking for sap. Did you find any?
I have the sacred sap.
What makes sap sacred, I wonder? Druids are so funny. Oh no, Jocelyn! I just remembered, she's turning into a tree! We need to get back to Druid Finis. He's going to save her. And maybe me!
Do you know where we can find Druid Venus?
Druid Finis? He's not here. He's back at Fawn's Thicket. But how come the tree didn't curse you? If I took some sap, it would have blasted me 6 ways to Sundas. Sundas? Is it Sundas already? I thought it was still mid-year.
You seem confused, Ogden.
Confused? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, you mean the forgetting and the rambling and the weird dreams. I have become a glowing ball of light, you know. This could be perfectly natural for someone in my condition. I deserve it. It's my fault after all.
Why is this your fault?
I dropped the tablet, slipped right through the fingers I no longer have. I broke it. And if Jocelyn hadn't tried to help me, I'd be the only one cursed. But maybe Druid Finis will save us. Druid Finis and you. Let's head back to Fawn's Thicket.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. We can go here. Have it unlocked? least I don't remember that we went there. Maybe we did. I just don't remember.
The gates of oblivion stand open.
Good. This one we didn't unlock. Okay. So we have to return to place again. We just poured. Hello Manua's Flame, how are you doing? Friends were in Rhodos a month ago and they were almost alone at the hotel, but there was another Swedish couple there. They started exploring the island together and eating dinner together. Turns out my parents lived less than 20 kilometers away from them. At one point the husband's tired. What? Really? Yeah, that's also a story like that Grunt Attack. Like, how small can the world be? Yeah, something like that exactly. Doing all right? Are you feeling better a bit? And your family? Hopefully. I hope you're healing. So let's see. So which one is then active? Probably this one in the top, oder? Let's see. If we will also unlock this one, then we should see the activity of the volcanic vents here too. Here, then board. Then we can walk to the shore. So now they are friends and a couple visited my parents this week for dinner. That's such a cool story, Grunt Attack. Did they like Rhodos? I never was there yet. So did they enjoy it? Some of us, including myself, are on the mend, and the others are still feeling pretty rough. I think the only one so far that has not gotten sick. Oh, then I cross fingers that it will stay like that. Hopefully. Oh. Can I make it in time?
Spirit of water, help us! Quench this land! The small vents are sealed. I'll close off the main one. It's too much! I can't hold it! It's up to you! Slay the beast!
So nice, even nicer now at the end of the season. Calm and less crowded, but their favorite Greek island is still Karpathos. Thinking, I never was on in Greek yet.
I'm not going to make it.
Greek looks so beautiful. Oh yeah, for sure. There's some really nice buildings.
Well done. Now's our chance.
They made their choices.
I'll seal the
So be it.
fissure for good. Great work, but questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Nice. Dolmen clay is available to... Okay. Okay, we got a druid deck and we got dolmen clay. This allows you to scry for dolmen clay. This ingredient can be found. Nice. Bad. Then we can now return. Just port. Lazy. Just porting. Oh, not lazy. Efficient. So it's much more, you know, efficient when we port instead that I try to find my way back. So it's much easier to go this way. Okay. You have to go now. Here, oder? Yeah. We can hand in the quest first, maybe? Hello.
Excellent. Good luck. Nature.
Heck. Have you ever...
Now, ready to... Oh, just
Okay, and I picked up a new quest. Bunch of quests. When we're anyway now in Galen, you know, doing the storyline, etc. Then we can also use that and do the dailies. Why not? Oder? Okay. Why not? So I could have also give the chef his ingredients, but that we can do later. Oh, wait for me. I'm on the way.
This is a place of evil.
This is a place of evil, indeed.
Spirit of water, help us! Quench this land! Another vent sealed! Spirits of the earth, help repair these vents. Great work, my friend. Now, let me seal this! It's too much! I can't hold it!
Oh, where's the boss? There we go.
Kill it.
Molten Destroyer. Oh, ulti. Oh. Pew, pew. Careful. Oha. Oh, that was a our explosion. Oh, he's almost dead.
Well done.
Well done.
I'll seal the fissure for good.
For good. For the next 5 seconds.
Great work, but questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Okay. So. And now we just go again to the founts. Right way. Merlin woke up. One moment, guys. Merlin wants to leave us and say goodbye to him. So, sorry. Merlin could not decide what he wants. Now he's still here, but we had to cuddle. And then Snoopy woke up and he also wanted to cuddle. Yeah, so difficult, you know? It's not so easy with the cats. He could not decide what we want. So I had to cuddle. Hello, Sabine Taoye. Good evening. I was watching football. Way too much adrenaline to go to bed now. Aha! Was it a good game? Did you enjoy it? Cuddling to cats is vital to quality of life. Cannot deny cuddles. Yeah? I mean, but it was really funny. He was in front of the door and demanded that I open the door, and then he was just looking at me. Sure. Yeah, that was it. I was like, yeah, but what do you want?
Come on, get out of there!
Now he's next to me.
What do you think you'll make with that?
We have to go here on the hill somewhere, oder? Oh, almost forgot. Make a giveaway. So we can do it now. Was mir lieb. That was good. Still no win, so we received a point if the point would be enough. Okay.
You want to do what? No, think it through. Flammable tree bark over here.
But this will go faster if we break up the fire shard. More shards mean more heat, and...
Ah, the adventurer returns. Bring me the fire shard and the sap, please. You gathered the fire shard and the sap from a sacred tree. Very good. Now we have what we need to perform the ritual. We just need to find the right spot to perform the ritual. And I'll need your assistance. These two are in no shape to help.
Okay, I will help. Where do we need to go to perform the ritual?
Not far. I'll show you. We need to go to the spot where they found the tablet. Once we return it, we can set about restoring it. The ritual won't be easy. Nothing about curses ever is. Just one more detail, and we can get on with this.
And what detail is it?
The items for the ritual. Give them to me. Then I need you to go on ahead and clear a safe path to the spot I marked on your map. I'll follow with Jocelyn and Octon when the way is clear and prepare the site for the ritual.
Okay.
Octon, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you. It's just... I'm scared.
Don't worry, Jocelyn. I literally forgot all about it until you just mentioned it.
Okay, back to the delve. Seems like so far the only delve when we went. Yeah, it was like our favorite one, I guess. It's really pretty. Okay. So, I can hear Merlin.
Let's go!
We have to go. Nee. Here.
Stop ignoring us, Fennis. We want to help.
What are we doing out here again?
This is where Octon found and broke the tablet. We'll perform the ritual here. Let me see. Fire shards, sap, and tablet pieces. Everything's in order. Oh yes, I almost forgot about the warning.
The warning?
Druid decorum requires that I fully disclose the potential dangers, no matter how unlikely, to any non-druids taking part in a complex and somewhat lethal ritual. So you must do exactly as I say. One wrong move and...
And what?
And we could be afflicted with the same curse that has befallen Jocelyn and Octon. The odds of that happening are infinitesimal, but I feel obliged to warn you just the same. Now, are you ready to begin?
Sorry, had to cuddle Merlin. I guess so. What do you need me to do?
Start by setting the fire shard ablaze. Good. Now, heat the sap. Now the most important step. Apply the heated sap to the broken tablet.
Was this supposed to happen?
Well done, my... Wait. Why haven't they turned back? You performed the ritual perfectly. The curse should have been lifted. Jocelyn and Octon should be back to their old selves by now. Unless... Oh no. The word I was having trouble translating. I know what it means now.
What are you talking about?
The tablet. The part I couldn't translate. Now that the tablet is whole, I see it. In fire and foliage born, what is broken, only one to restore. It rhymes better in Old Druidic. Don't you see? We can lift the curse, but only for one of them.
I guess I already thought that would probably be the case, yeah. How do we choose who to restore?
I leave that to you. I must keep the power of the ritual flowing until a choice is made. Talk to both of them, then decide. Will we restore Jocelyn or Octon to their original forms?
What did the druid say? Only one of us can be saved? Why is this happening to us? We were just trying to earn a living.
Yes, Druid Fenner says only one of you can be saved. He wants me to choose.
That's so unfair. I don't want to be a tree. Well, if only one of us can have our life back, I want you to choose Octon. He's too smart to let his mind turn to mush or light or whatever. Just don't tell him I'm scared. If you must, but don't let him sway you. I want Octon to go back to the way he was. No one should have to lose their mind and turn into a ball of light, especially not someone as brilliant as
Hello,
my
Kevin.
cousin.
Hello,
Whatever
Orkan.
the two of you talk about, choose him.
Hi, good to see you again. Why does Jocelyn look so glum? Oh, wait a moment. I remember. The ritual. Something went wrong, didn't it? I knew we wouldn't get out of this that easily.
Druid Fenner says only one of you can be saved. He wants me to choose.
Only one? One what? Oh, that's not fair. I'm pretty sure neither of us wants to stay cursed. Well, if you can only choose one, you have to choose Jocelyn. She doesn't deserve to suffer because I made a mistake. Besides, this isn't so bad.
Naja, but she is still in her human body, just as a, she has some bark on her skin, oder? So that's not so bad. He's a wisp. So I don't know. Also I would say they have the most from the situation if I switch him back and she can stay in her form. Oder? I will just do that. So I'm not sure if it's good. We just decide like that.
Please, you have to save Jocelyn too.
I cannot.
Oh.
The ritual has run its course.
Oh, now she's a tree. Oh. I thought she will stay like she is. Oh nein. Ach so. Yeah. Yeah, well. Being a tree is also not so bad. Okay, I thought she would stay how she was. Oops.
I have arms and legs again. And feet! Oh, how I missed my fingers and toes. But what about Jocelyn? She was standing right over there where that tree is, but now she's gone. I don't understand. Is the curse over?
The curse is lifted. You're free, Octon, but we couldn't save Jocelyn too.
What? I told you to choose Jocelyn. You let her become a tree? It's... No. Forgive me, friend. You did what you had to do. I'll make sure Jocelyn has a good life as a tree. And this is for you. Jocelyn will drop fruit on me if I didn't pay our debts.
Oh, wait.
I have arms and legs. What? Hi, good to see you. Oops, sorry. Still getting used to being back in my own head. I appreciate everything you did for us. And don't worry, I'll find a way to restore my cousin. I'm sure Druid Finnis will help. Jocelyn will be her old self in no time.
You really think you can restore Jocelyn?
Why not? We restored me. And I'll make it up to Druid Finnis. Give back everything we procured and make amends. He has to help me lift the curse from Jocelyn if I do all that, right?
Yeah,
Thanks.
good luck.
In the meantime, I'll get Druid Finnis to show me how to care for Jocelyn. Prune her leaves, water her roots, whatever a tree needs to stay healthy and happy.
Okay, what happens when you choose her?
Jocelyn, don't worry, cousin. I'll find a way to fix things.
Octon seems much more focused than when he was a drifting ball of light. I know he wanted you to save his cousin, but you made the right choice. Jocelyn will make an excellent tree, but Octon would have lost himself in the dazzling brilliance.
Do you think you can help him restore Jocelyn to his original form?
Curses are complicated, but anything is possible. All we need is faith, right, my friend? I'll show Octon how to care for the Jocelyn tree while I study the tablet and consult with the Stonelore elders and archdruids. We may find a way, eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. But is you heard? He agreed. Said she is a wonderful tree. Mm-hmm. See, I did nothing bad. She is a great tree. Ah. I just made the right choice. Hello, Crazy Mad Hatter. What did you do? I had to decide if I let him be a wisp or she gets a tree. I did not know she would be a tree, but now she's a tree. So always tough when you have to decide who will get, you know, who you help and who not. Again, this boss? Very good. Now we can cut the tree. Oh, that would be mean. That would be really mean. We're gonna make the boss. And then we can go back to the city and then help the chef. Wanted to cook a special dinner.
It's always give and take with you, isn't it? I don't know why I even bothered trying to help. Can you tell this squirrel that unless she has decided to thank me or apologize, I'd like her to stop bothering me? Maybe she'll listen to you.
Wait, what's going on here?
This squirrel is accusing me of robbing her out of house and home. Can you imagine the gall? Accusing me after all I've done for her?
You can talk to squirrels?
Talk? I can barely get a word in to defend myself. Then again, she's never been a very good listener. I don't know why I'm surprised.
What happened?
I started leaving out seeds and nuts for her after she lost her mate in an owl attack. But it's been months now, and I never once got a thank you, so I stopped. And now her tail's all in a puff. To her, I guess that counts as stealing.
Ach so, da. The squirrel stares at you. Yeah, of course, it's not nice. You started to place nuts and stuff, and then suddenly stop. You should be ashamed. I agree.
That should come in handy.
No wonder the squirrel is upset. That's a total normal reaction. So we go to the boss. One cave. A little bit further. Then here it should be the entrance. Ah, okay, but no one is here. But the boss is up. Well, last time we had to collect sunflowers, oder? Okay, now we just have to wait for people. Just 5 minutes away and already are... Oh. Yeah, but it was not my fault. You know? It was not my fault that people are doing this weird stuff. Oh. We have to kill this ghost thingies. Okay. Good that so many people are here. It makes it much easier. Much easier. Oh, I have to also go to the impresario. Oh, I got another lead, guys. Nice. You were missing this lead, Hexe? So I got now today Dolmen Clay and this one here. Earth Bones. Nice. Yeah. Another Radiant Phoenix Moth. Wait, I need to collect more of this fire moth thingies. One was here inside. Oh wait, here's one. Thank you for helping, Pussy Louie. At least you didn't set the tree lady on fire yet. Nee, I went away. Guess it leads, yes, but I'm looking for the fragment for the Druid King. Ah, okay. Oh, use 3 treasure chests, no lead. Yeah, sometimes you need lots of luck, huh? Yeah. Oh. Alien treasure maps are crazy expensive too. 400k? Really? 400k each? Really? What do you get in that treasure chest that it's so expensive?
I've been hearing with... Excellent. You've done good work.
Ah, when you're the one... Ha! Excellent!
I will not complain because it won from the delve and from whence I got both in one evening and the delve one in first try. Nice. Pretty lucky with the lead from a Galen map. Took a couple of weeks to get one, but got the lead first try. Nice, okay. I sold one map for 1.25 million. Wow. Really? What do you get from this map? That's a lot. I had no clue that they're so important.
We're gonna need more than a little heat to sear something that's born in a volcano. So... Ah, you've returned! Just in time, my friend. This nose of mine has yet to lead me astray, and I could smell those peppers and that smoldering cut of meat drifting in on the wind. Did you manage to get the brandy too?
Yes, I have all the ingredients you asked for.
Oh, Zet's tears! My eyes are already watering. I hope you're ready for a fiery demonstration, friend. It's about to get hotter than the Alikir during sun's height. Step back and watch me pave Galen's streets with flavor.
Okay.
First, we'll get a nice sear on this steak. Smell that? That's sulfur, folks! And now we'll deglaze with the brandy. Ho! Watch those fumes! And now, we'll toss our blistered
Chef
peppers to
Raziz,
infuse some heat.
It's an honor
and
to meet you.
Look out!
Skilled with a knife she was, and didn't let me forget it when I was acting up.
Well, not what I expected. But at least it was a good show. Well, you know what they say. You can't make the world's spiciest dish without singeing a few eyebrows. At least I've always said that. Even in my tried and true spicy recipes, it's never proven untrue.
You're not upset that your dish was ruined?
Tava's mercy, no. To master your craft, you have to push your boundaries, make mistakes, lose a finger or two. How else would we ever learn anything? The next attempt will be better, and the next after that more so.
So you're going to try making this dish again?
It'd be a waste not to. I only used a sample from the ingredients you brought me. I've got plenty here to refine the recipe and try again. Chef Raziz doesn't back down from a challenge, you know.
What are you going to do next?
Oh, a chef's work is never done while the world still hungers. I'll just have to see what's on the menu for adventure tomorrow. Perhaps I'll dazzle some sailors with a coral crab confection, or see what dishes the local druids might inspire.
Flambé, ja, genau. Yes. Okay, we have this one now. Oh, this was the ghost lady here, oder? I think. Oh, she's really still here. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you there. I get lost sometimes, looking out toward the sea. Where are my manners? Is there something I can help you with?
Are you Feline Rain? I'm sorry, your husband is dead, but he wanted you to... No, what's this? Hello? Are you this? Oh, sorry, your husband is dead. Here's the ring.
Jossian? Oh, by the 8. He went missing so long ago, I feared the worst. I didn't want to believe it. But how did you happen upon his ring?
I spoke with his...
How did you know where to find me?
I spoke with his spirit. I found his ghost while traveling the southwest coast.
His ghost? Oh, my poor Jossian. I can scarcely believe it. But there's no denying this is his ring. And I know my Jossian. He would have wanted me to have it, even in death.
Here, take it. It's yours now.
Thank you so much. You can't know how much this means to me. Having a piece of him back is more than I could have dreamed. It's as if his heart has been reunited with mine. I can't thank you enough, kind stranger. Please, take this.
Complete quest.
You get a piece of Jossian back after nearly 20 years. It's like seeing his face again. It's almost as if he's here with me. I never understood his pull to the sea, but perhaps this is what he meant by its endless mysteries and surprises.
Jocelyn wanted me to tell you that he's in peace.
What a relief. I can't bear to think of him trapped in such a state for all these years, suffering. I'm glad to know he's all right. I've heard stories of those who die upon the sea and remain in agony forever. Did he say anything else?
Just that you don't need to worry about him.
I can rest easy tonight knowing he feels peace. I can only hope that your selfless deed will let him rest as well.
What was Justin like when he was alive?
He was always full of adventure. That was what made me fall in love with him. Everything was exciting to him. He greeted each day like that specific one had the possibility to make all his dreams come true. I loved his laugh more than anything.
Do you think you move on now that you know he's passed?
I'm sure that's what Jossian would want for me, but I don't know. I miss him, of course, but I don't feel lonely. All these years, I've felt him in the sea air, seen him in the sun on the waves, and now having his ring, I'm content, truly.
Fail first attempt in learning. That is true. Okay. Okay, we did not complete the main quest today or continue with that one, but we did some nice side stuff. That's not bad. We completed the quest with Razumdar. So next time then we can go again, make here the daily, maybe. The other dailies also. If here's some side quest, or we go for the main quest. We will see. Now we go to the impresario. If I forget it. Yeah. Oh, and we end the giveaway. That's also true. Attention, attention! We will now end the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8,
I love cities.
7, 6,
people, the noise, the
5, 4,
that I find
3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone! Good luck, good luck, good luck! Entries. And the winner. Emma Sedel! Wow! Hi! Really? Emma! Congratulations! Please speak up in chat. Yeah! There you are! You won! Congratulations! On which platform are you playing and what would you like to get? Do you have a wish? What would you like to get? Yes. Do you want to have ESO Plus? Yes, you can have a key. You can choose from a Torchbark pet, Purple Bar pet, Crowns, High Isle, or ESO Plus. That is what I have for PC. Any of these are fine. ESO Plus, please? Okay. So, give me a moment. I will pick up a key. And then whisper you via private message on Steam. On Twitch. On Twitch. So I whisper you now. Hello, here is your ESO Plus PC. Go. Enjoy. Congratulations. So, hallo.
Is that a heroic?
Oh, I thought I have already all. I don't. Really? Oha. I thought I have all the pages. Yeah, I don't. I missed the gloves and the hat. And we have today Sunday, which means we get four tickets here. That would be. Let's see. How much do they cost? I don't know. Are they expensive? Bye bye, Manoa's Flame. Have a good night. And I hope you're all healing soon and quickly. Okay, so what did I say I need? I need gloves and hat.
You have business here?
Yes. File page. Gloves. Okay. That's really not much. 10k? And head. Okay, good. Wonderful. Good. Perfect. Good that we checked. I don't know why. 10k because you didn't search. Yeah, it can be also maybe cheaper, but for me 10k is fine. You know, that's totally okay. I would also be fine with 50k. Would be also okay. But that was fine. That's okay for me. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Drop rate seemed a bit higher than last festival. Yeah, as I think it's I like it much better when they make the drop rate
Is that a heroic?
a bit better, so people, you know, feel a bit more. As it doesn't have to be dropping like the companion stuff. So, you know, like the Prophet style, which was so abundant that no one wanted it anymore. That is also not really necessary. But, you know, balance. It would be nice. Okay. Yes. Good. 4, 3. Genau. So I have one left. But now I'm really settled. That's nice. So I have already one Soul Fire Dragon Illusion active, which I will use for the hourglass. When the hourglass is there, then I can craft this. And then I'm done. That's good. So, found occasionally after sealing volcanic vents on Galen. Nice. Found occasionally after... I got both today? It's quite lucky, oder? I got today the fragment from volcanic vents, and I only made 2. And we made 2 twice the same boss, and I got also this one. That's Really nice. Found occasionally in delves. Okay, that I did not get yet. Found... Complete a quest, a dream of Kazorain. Complete the best of friends achievement. Okay. Good night, Tina. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for joining. Not even sure that the drop rate of profit was that high. It was more than players got a huge amount of the boxes. Or that could be the case. I don't know, CP. I just know our guild bank was full. Really, really full. It's like really full with stuff that I remember. Same with the... How is it? The spider thingies. Spider legs. They have... I don't know. We have so many in the guild bank. It's crazy. Okay. You can't get it. I still miss the Ansai deck, even so I have completed the main higher quest line. Which deck do you miss? Can I see somewhere the decks? Ach, hier, oder? Ansai deck. Ach, this one? The green? Or is it bugged for you? But you don't get it? Oh. Upgrade action. How can you upgrade cards, guys? How does it work? How can I improve the cards? There's action, contract action, agent, and action. You get an item kind of like a treasure map. Okay, and you get that item from playing cards? Or how do you get it? From playing cards. Ah, so. No wonder I don't have it yet, huh? No wonder. Acquired by playing through the Tales of the Boot quest line based out of Confer. Ah, so. And how do I continue the quest line of Tales of Tribute? I just have to play more cards and get a higher skill? That the quest line is continuing, or... I guess now, so I don't know. That's probably the case, or? I have to play more cards, increase my rank, and then the story will continue? Founders, including all kinds of founders for. Deck fragments from content. Okay. The quest line continues after you reach ranks. Enjoy, Mina. Have a good night. See well and sweet dreams. Have a wonderful rest. Thank you so much for joining. Quest line. My rank is 2. You get your final card quest at rank 7. Ah, so my rank is 2. At 50%. So, I need probably to play more cards then, huh? Okay. Yes, quest get unlocked with reaching certain ranks. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. You're Profis. Unfortunately, you love the card game. Also, I don't mind the card game. Also, it's not like I don't like it. Also, that would be also not true. I think the Tales of Tribute is kind of okay. But I'm also not like into that, you know. It's okay. Also, yeah. Also, the card game from this Click and Point what we played last time, some weeks ago, that game I did not like. That was not lots. It was for me not lots of fun. But Tales of Tribute is okay. But in general, I'm not a huge card game fan. So I'm not like really, you know, some people are really enjoying it a lot and play it a lot. That's not the case. Nee. I don't mind to play it from time to time. But I don't see myself playing it for 5 million hours in a row. That I don't think so would happen. Arkan photo? Yeah, you liked it, right?
Looking for something specific.
We can see these here. It was really nice, yeah. Also, see? Tastes are different. I did not enjoy the game. Real life TN is actually a world-class poker shark. I never played poker in my life. So I don't even know the rules. So, I'm sorry. Poker would be tough. Hey. Each uneven rank another quest. Ah, okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Good. Then I place myself here. Yeah, we did nice progress. So next time then, we can go back to Galen and work on some stuff. Then we can also get the antiquities, which we collected. That we can also do next week. Easy rules, don't play, you win. That sounds like good strategy. So tomorrow, or this week, we will play then again from Monday to Friday God of War, and Saturday and Sunday we play ESO. You know, and the week after is then, as in 2 weeks, we have then our tryout Tuesday. So let me see, we are hosting, and then we're back tomorrow. Now we go to... And maybe we can do... Maybe we can make a tradition that I maybe at least for a little bit play one card game per evening. So we continue a little bit in the ranking. It would be maybe not a bad idea. So that we at least, you know, go for... Maybe at the start or at the end. And play one card game. And then at least my rank would then slowly but steady increase. That would be also not so bad, oder? So we could try that out. I think. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Have a good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Dino. Good night, Quantatech. Good night, Sipin Tamiel. Good night, Futsilui. Good night, Andras. Good night, Orakan. Oh. No. Oh, can we... Wait, I have to... She just went to sleep. She just went to sleep now. Okay, wait, I have to wait someone else. That was now unfortunate. She just went to sleep. Then we go over here. Good night, Orakan. Good night, Elfalso. Good night, Hexe, Log, and Mini Hexe. Get a daily quest for that card game. Should you decide to play? Yeah, that's a good idea. We make it, but then at the weekend. Good idea, yeah. Good night, Crazy Mad Hatter. Good night, Tom Tom. Good night, Donna. Good night, Mercy Lago. Good night, Indaril. Good night, Fnerical. Good night, Tom Tom. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Be well and sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Good night, Hakonen. Tschüss. Good night. Bye-bye. Good.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.